Peace, y'all. What's good? It's your brother God Science. I'm up in here once again. Shout out and special salute to the few that do watch, subscribe. Really appreciate y'all. Just wanted to do a quick video, man, and talk about the Honorable Elijah Muhammad haters that I be bumping into. And let me just say this off bat, man. People think he killed Malcolm X. All right, the majority of people, especially in the black community, believe that he's killed Malcolm X. That's why you don't really hear him come up when people talk about it's Malcolm X this and Malcolm X that. Everybody love Malcolm X, and they should, but you never hear about his teacher Honorable Elijah Muhammad like that. And I believe it's because of that movie that Spike Lee made, because this dude was basically the dude that I was having he just started going in on Elijah Muhammad, and he's quoting shit from the goddamn movie, and I'm like, you know Spike Lee would tell you, that's what people told him and things like that, and it's factual, but at the same time nobody was there. We got one side of Elijah Muhammad, that we have one side of Malcolm X. What happened between them is a tragedy. Yes, it was. Imagine if that didn't happen. Imagine if that didn't happen, man. But it did, and a lot of us don't really know. We wasn't there, so we can have our own perspectives. I get that, but we could disagree and say, what? But I asked them, who in America, in the history, what bigger black group was more powerful in the Nation of Islam? Now, some people will say, Noble Drew Ali, or some people will say, Marcus Garvey. I think it's Honorable Elijah Muhammad in the Nation of Islam, and they did a lot of good. Now, there was a lot of crooked people in there, like every fucking organization. There's crooked people in the Nation of Gods and Earths. Everywhere you go, it's going to be people that's not following what they're supposed to do. That's just everywhere. That doesn't make the organization dirty. You know what I mean? So that's the main reason I think people dislike him. Of course, his ideology, people say is bullshit. Which he's been on point to me a lot of times. Shit, we're in 2019. We still going through racism and all that bullshit. Yeah, seems like he had the fucking solution, which was get the fuck away from him, separate. Now, civil rights, integrate. Let's see how that worked out. I don't know. I think he was on to something. But hey, it shouldn't have to be that way, but it seems like, white people just don't want to grow up. Some of them. But anyway, that's basically, you can disagree with the man, but respect what he did. He came at a time when we was really, we didn't know shit. He gave us, a foundation. That's what I believe, a foundation. I mean, there won't be no Nation of Gods and Earth if it wasn't for him. Or the white man that y'all like to make fun of, the Rastafari Muhammad, y'all call the Jew. There won't be none of them if it wasn't for Honorable Elijah Muhammad. So give him a little bit of respect for that, You don't have to turn a Muslim. You don't have to disagree and talk down to him and all of this shit. And the majority of people, when anything comes up with spirituality, or we start talking about, the condition of our people and all this, you start hearing, and then the last thing is this. A lot of people tie what Farrakhan is doing right now to Elijah Muhammad, because that's a student. Now, I believe that he has changed, and this, I ain't saying nothing wrong with that. I think it's natural, because he's gonna evolve, he's gonna grow, he's gonna change and see things different, and he's gonna wanna, put that. I think that's what he did. And you have the hardcore, Elijah Muhammad followers that don't believe he should even tamper that, leave his teachings like that, and they have nothing to do with the Nation of Islam that Farrakhan runs. I get that, but a good question to ask is if Honorable Elijah Muhammad was alive. I know some people believe he's alive on the ship. I don't know. But all I do know, if he was physically on Earth, alive, would he have changed? Would his teachings would have grown, because he would have got older and he would have it's hard for me to say that it won't, or if he wouldn't, but hey, the point is this: we don't have to degrade and talk down to people that came before us to try to uplift our dumbasses. And even if, because we disagree, even if they wasn't perfect, and just do more knowledge other than just watching a damn movie. Do more knowledge and see for yourself. Anyway, that's it. I'm out. Peace. Thank you guys for watching. What y'all think about Honorable Elijah Muhammad? If you got beef with him, if you don't like him, if you respect what he does, or if did he have a positive effect on your life? Because he had a positive effect on mine. I don't agree with 100%, but I damn sure respect him, because he had a hard ass job trying to civilize black people. Shit. Peace, y'all.